Hi and welcome back to Into the Radius, and kind of a momentous moment in Into the Radius history, in that as of the time of recording, just this last week, the devs have announced that they're starting work on the sequel, Into the Radius 2. I don't know if that's what it's going to end up being called, but they've said there's basically going to be, I think, 2 more significant updates to this, and then that's kind of it for this game, and they're going to be concentrating on the sequel, which I'm definitely looking forward to. I don't feel like they're abandoning this, far from it. I've been playing this since, my very first dip into this was just before they released, was it version 2 or something like that, and everything changed and your save games were no longer available, or rather they were still available, you had to install the older version, all that kind of stuff. So I basically started fresh with, I think it's version 2, isn't it? Does it give a version number? Yeah, so it's 2.62 at the moment. So I think I played my very first game like the week or so before version 2 was released. So essentially, I had my first session, came back into it again to find version 2 had released, so I sort of started from scratch, not having lost anything. So I've been playing this for, I haven't checked now, I think it's over a year. My in-game time is, let's have a look again. If I go to save game, for example, so I've spent 51 and a quarter hours in game so far. That's a lot of gameplay, and I still haven't actually. Oh, why is it turning so slow? I feel slower than normal. I still haven't made it to the final map. I do intend to do that. Maybe what I should do is actually just make a dash in and get into the castle. See if I can actually dash through here and into the castle. So I have got mission 4 on the go. That's a clear out the area. Still got a body over there, apparently. I think that's from the last time, isn't it? So I'm not sure what to do. Last time I was in here, the tide had just came through and I fought my way back home. I'm sort of tempted. Well, there was 2 things I wanted to do. I promised myself actually this session I was going to come in and do a tidy up, because I say it so often that this place is an absolute mess, and I really need to get a handle on things. Just like all that stuff over there. Got all this stuff floating over here, it's ridiculous. This was because they moved around the tables and stuff like that in the home area. I'm not quite sure what to do. A little bit of me wants, now that, because of course what I've done is I've uncovered the fast travel there. I could just kind of dive in and just try and get over there, do like a suicide run. But actually, there's a thing I want to do even before any of that. I was looking around for a surface to put something on. Like almost no surfaces left. This place is such a mess. Right, so do forgive me, I'm terrible at remembering the names of people who leave comments and everything, but a few weeks back now, somebody left a comment saying about how the machetes were so much better to have on you than, say, knives and things like that, especially for taking on spidery things. Spawn, aren't they, and everything. And they'd said, the best thing is to carry the machetes rather than knives and everything and put them on your arm. There we go. So a video was published yesterday as of the time of me recording this, so it was May the 5th the video went out, where I was actually trying to get these machetes on my arms and they wouldn't have it and everything, and I had this problem of, I go to put the machete on my arm and look, it just works now. It wasn't working. There was like some weirdness where it just wouldn't go on. They were just falling off. Look, it's doing it now. I'm not even having to be precise. But I tried putting machetes there and they would just keep falling on the floor. Looks like maybe there has been an update or two, so maybe those things have improved. What I was going to say was the person who kindly left the original comment then commented on yesterday's video where I was trying to do that and they kept falling on the floor and everything. And I'd said in that video, I must have misunderstood, but I found that they would go on the chest and everything, so that was fine. And they made the comment that, like, if you look carefully, at one point you could see this thing go green. And yeah, if I put my hand close enough, it kind of does go green and everything, which means it attaches. But it looks like maybe there's actually been a fix to this anyway, because like I'm not even having to be that precise now, and they're just going on there. So that's it now. Machetes are going on the arms, and that frees up those slots. And I don't think I need the knives anymore, which means I can now. Where are they? Where are they? Oh my god, it's such a mess. So I had the... Ah, there it is. That thing. Which looks like it's definitely seen better days. So that can go on there, and then I can put a detector back on. Oh my god, this pocket's so full of stuff. I got one of those anomaly... Oh, there we go, that'll do. So I can put that on me now. So yes, I've got anomaly detectors and things like that. So what should I do? What should I do? What am I carrying? I'm carrying some stuff. I'm going to offload this stuff. Maybe I should actually record a bonus session. Oh, where's my hand gone? There we go. Maybe I should record a bonus session this weekend where I actually do some tidying. It's just stuff I picked up, isn't it? What I'm tempted to do is, sort of in celebration of Into the Radius 2 being announced, is try and do a suicide run through here and just get into the castle just to open it up. Excuse me, I'm just going to cough. I kind of want to do that now. All I'm doing really is I'm just procrastinating tidying up in here, which is quite normal. I've been saying I'm going to tidy up for weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm actually a lot tidier than this in real life. I can definitely say. Okay, let's go for a sneak. Let's go for a sneak. Oh, hello. I'm going to go straight through there and see if I can kind of get down there, skirt around the edge of there, and I just want to poke my head in the castle. I want to uncover that last bit. Probably going to die horribly. It's going to be fun. So I mean, definitely, yeah, like that. Definitely more generally, I'm looking forward to Into the Radius 2 being released. I will almost definitely buy it. I can't see that I won't. Because I've had so much fun with this game, and anyone who knows this game well will know that I don't really play this terribly well. Anyone watching this who actually plays it themselves will know that I do a fairly bad job of playing it. But oh my god, I have so much fun playing it. Right. So the question is can I sneak down there? Walk along the water's edge? No. I think is the answer. I wonder how deep this water is. Because the exit's just kind of over there. How deep do we think this is? We're going to regret this. Ooh. There's no way it's going to be this easy, right? Where is he? I can hear him. Look, I can't see him. So there's a mimic something or other up there, but also there's a spawn out there. I can hear him getting closer. There he is. Another one. Could have done a better job of taking that one out. There he is. There we go. I could have done a better job of taking those out. Oh. Right, so there's a lot of patrolling going on up there. I'm wondering if I can sneak through these bushes. So let's just... God, there's so many footsteps up there, it's ridiculous. So I'm crouched down. I'm just hiding in the grass. And I'm hoping they can't see me. Worryingly, there's a lot of that lightning stuff around here as well. Just a bit there. Oh. Ah, they see me. They see me. Run away, run away, run away. Dead. Okay, I'm not sneaking through there. I'm definitely not sneaking through there. They have serious looking guns. That would suggest a mimic gunner. That would suggest what's the word I'm looking for? That would potentially explain why I'm dying so much quicker now. It looks like they have much better weaponry. Right, I'm going to go back and just have one more little attempt at this. At least he wasn't armoured. At least he wasn't armoured, so there's that. This thing's not going to do me much good, really, is it? I wonder how close he is. Maybe I'm better off with this. He's still around there. I think he's wandered off again. So it looks like, yeah, the exit's just up there. I could try making a run for it, but I don't fancy my chances, because they seem to be crack shots. Should we try making a run for it? Someone's chasing me down. They're coming to me. Where is he? Ah, they're all surrounding me. They're surrounding me. They're not happy with me. Run, run, run. I'm just going to run. Run, run. Ah, what was that? I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I've done it. I may regret this. I may massively regret this. But I've done it. I've done it. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Right. Let's just, holy heck. I'm under it. Wow. I'm under it. Something coming. Oh my god, the light in here is terrifying. Whoa. I got no sense of what it is now. I've got no sense of what's above me. Let's have a little wander around. Is there anything to have? What I'm finding interesting is it seems weirdly quiet out here. So I know there's a castle, which would make sense of what that is. Oh, and it looks like it's mostly surrounded by water. So I seem to be on some kind of little island. Looks like there's a safe house over there as well. So I wonder if it's mostly safe out here. And I can wander around a bit. That would actually be kind of cool. I'll explore a bit. Oh, there's a tape.
UNPSC, Explorer 12, Log 10-12, Stomper Anomaly. The Stomper is controversial. Explorers and researchers have reported hearing but not seeing a giant invisible creature lurking around the radius, identified only by the sounds of heavy rhythmic stepping. An explorer I know claims that he was killed by the Stomper once, and that it was one of his most confusing deaths. He heard something nearby that sounded kind of like thunder, but couldn't see anything unusual. Being a brave fool, he decided to locate the source of the sound and move towards it. And then bam! It was like a tsunami came down on him out of nowhere. He only had time to think, a fly beneath the fly swatter, and then he was dead. To be clear, there are no documented cases of its effects. Reports have varied from those who believe it will crush anything with 100 tons of weight. Other theories include that it only damages equipment or that it can't affect anything at all. Other chains have also claimed that they've encountered the Stomper, heard the sound and tried to investigate it, or just didn't get out of the way fast enough. But when it struck, it was more like a hot, dry wind that damaged their equipment but didn't hurt them. I don't know who to believe since I've never experienced the Stomper myself, though I think I've heard its heavy rhythmic stomping. Either way, it's best to listen carefully as you run around the zone.
Interestingly, I've definitely been stood on by the Stomper. Who is even giving me these missions? Why? I can't remember or understand a thing, yet here I am. Press the continue out here. I've died once and yet the radius lured me back in, and as if by some sick joke, lit the position of my demise up like a beacon, yet There I wasn't, just my things. Stuff just got meta. There we go. Oh! I actually locked into something. The chances of taking these things back with me all the way home are fairly remote. Let's take them anyway. Okay, I'm going to carry on. So is this a safe house? I think... Yeah, this looks like a safe house. I mean, so presumably there's a bedroom upstairs or something. So let's sleep upstairs. Oh! Secret documents. I should try and get those home, right? Oh! Try again. I told him that was a bad idea. Dying is a bad sign. It makes people go nuts. But he wouldn't listen and went to that bloody castle. The last thing I remember is seeing flashes from the explosions on the right from the bridge. He must be laying there dead now. Oh well, what's left of him. So that's the castle. Kind of hard to see much of anything better with that. So I'm guessing, yeah, this little island isn't really inhabited with much in terms of bad stuff. Ah. Swap that over. Not that I really use it that much. Ah, come here. It won't give me the drink. There we go. Can I climb out of this window? I can. There we go. Why do I think in there is hell? Maybe even literally. Let's carry on exploring then. It's weird, everywhere I've been, this thing has looked like a big sphere, but now it looks like it kind of more looks like a hole.
The rich and powerful made this their home for centuries. When we came here on a high school field trip, I thought I could still smell the open hearth. The wine, the suckling pig, the blood. Not much for lords to do, and there's no war or political intrigue to amuse them. So blood kept flowing in their halls. They tortured and killed anyone who displeased them, to make an example of them or simply for entertainment. Then, the castle fell into disrepair. And anyway, the times were changing. The rich and powerful built themselves new palaces. This place stood abandoned for centuries, though passers-by would sometimes squat amidst the ruins. Bandits, vagabonds, children without parents. A band of partisans stayed here briefly during World War II. They all died here. In the 50s, the Soviet government finally noticed the castle and turned it into a museum. And now this is all that's left. Can't smell the blood of past centuries anymore. Can't smell anything human. I wouldn't call myself religious, but maybe we're paying for the sins of the past. For all the sins of humankind.
I'm actually suddenly very, very curious about, no, I didn't want that, about what the story's about.
Explorers. This year marks the 5th anniversary of the event. The United Nations Pechorsk Special Committee, UNPSC, is aware that periodic memory loss is prevalent among the changed. Thus, we would like to supply you with an overview of the event that created the radius, as well as inform you about the results of your courageous work within the Pechorsk exclusion zone. 5 years ago, in 1987, the diamond mine just outside the town of Pechorsk was struck by an asteroid consisting of highly radioactive material. There was a spike in seismic activity, and all communications with the town ceased. The area around the mine was covered in dense fog, and the entire region around Pechorsk was contaminated by radioactive debris. International rescue efforts were unsuccessful and ended in tragedy, with all rescue workers who entered what would become the Pechorsk exclusion zone dying from radiation exposure. The helicopter sent for a flyover disappeared without a trace. Satellite imagery came back distorted. The area was then cordoned off to prevent further loss of life. It was originally thought that there were no survivors. Eventually, we learned that there were survivors within the exclusion zone, but their biology had been altered, changed in such a manner that they could not survive outside it. Over the past 5 years, one of the UNPSC's primary research objectives has been finding a way to help the changed return to normal life outside the zone. Sadly, we have yet to find a cure. However, with your assistance, we have been able to contribute to advances in other fields. 2 Nobel Prizes have been awarded to physicists whose findings rest largely on the study of artifacts collected from the radius. And your work has resulted in many more achievements across disciplines, especially in the field of communication. Thank you for making these achievements possible. The UNPSC will continue working tirelessly to help you and to ensure that your efforts on behalf of humanity within the exclusion zone are not in vain.
I still feel like maybe there's an angle to this story about me. I don't exactly know how to make clear what I'm wondering there, but it just seems, I don't know, the thing about he and him going in and dying and all this kind of stuff and everything, who's leaving these notes, and are they talking about me? Also, what's so special about this castle? That's what I want to know. It's going that way, it's not following me. Let's carry on checking out this spit of land. I did call it an island, but...
What? They call this pile of rocks a landmark? Sheesh. It's gonna be one long week. Is there anything better to do in Pechorsk?
Well... I thought it just disappeared, but no, it looks like it just stopped for a moment. Right, have I checked everything out? I think I looked in here. Did I look in here? Oh no. This is a lot of stuff to carry back. It's not one of those. That's not one of those. Oh! I did slip into something in there though. Not one of those. Not one of those. One of those, that's not one of those. This just feels like a whole bunch of stuff to weigh me down, and which I'm going to lose when I die somewhere. On my way back home. Whoops, bit of a glitch there for a second. Right, a load of anomalies around here, so this is feeling like, don't go this way. But let's go this way, I just want to see what's up here. I think it's the edge of the map. Yeah. Okay. And there is only this one way in and out as well. And only the one safe house. Should we go over the bridge and have a look? I'm carrying so much stuff. But then again, I don't think I really care about that stuff. Should we go and poke our nose in? Oh, I'm going to so regret this, aren't I? Oh. This looks so cool. Uh-oh. I need something better than this thing, that's for sure. Are there doors there? Okay, yeah, there's definitely doors there. And they're closed, so it looks like you don't just go through the front door. That doesn't sound like fun in there. That does not sound like fun in there. That just sounds like insta-death in there. I may not go in. Probably won't go in. I just wanted to see what's what. Oh, okay. Let's carry on having a wander around. I did think it would be too easy to just walk in the front door.
Okay, just one last time.
Oh my god, it's so busy in there, isn't it? Let's keep going. Oh, there's another bridge over there. No, it's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Interesting, because that bridge isn't marked on the map. Interesting. Oh, it might be broken actually. Ah, can you not walk through there? Interesting. That surprised me. That surprised me. I think I half expected him to be able to walk through. I'm going to put those on me if I die. Be quite nice to take them back with me. No, yeah, the bridge doesn't go all the way over. That door's broken. No? Oh, that's yellow. I might actually be able to clean that up. So, what's the... it's not for that? No, it's not for that. I wonder what fits in it. Not that. There's a bunch of stuff here. I should really try and get home now, isn't there? I wonder what the way in is. Huh. Curious now. I wonder how you actually get in. I mean, I'm not overly keen on getting in right at the moment. I wonder if you have to wade round or whatever. Let's go around the other way. This is so cool though. I actually think this is properly cool. And it's only taken me over a year and 50 hours of playing
Wow, I can see the whole town from up here. Come
To
on,
make it-
Katya. Hold on to the rocks. I can't. This thing is wobbly. I'm
to make it
scared.
in. It's not obvious how you get in. I wonder if you have to wade your way round. Oh no, the water's deadly. Okay. Ah. Is there something I'm supposed to do then? Some movement
Is
there.
Max coming out to play?
Well, there's no obvious way of opening up. Oh, the echo. That's so good. I wasn't expecting an echo. So I wonder if you... So you can't walk in the water. There is that great thing there. I wonder if you're supposed to climb the wall or something. Can you climb? No, you can't climb the wall. Hello. How are you? Can you come down and play? I don't think you can open that grating. No, just bars. Can't walk through. No, it doesn't let me through. Which is fair, that makes sense. If there's a way in, it's not obvious to me. This looks like the best candidate for getting in. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? This looks like it lets you... Ooh. I think I actually dipped into the water there, but it didn't kill me. Ah. Oh. Get out, get out, get out. No, 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 no. Ooh. Okay. That wasn't a good idea. And it looks like it runs out there. Ah, okay. I mean, it could be that that is the way you do it. You have to load up on health and wade through the water or something like that. Maybe I can buy welly boots. I have just missed that in the shop. It looks like, though, if I'm going to get into this place, either... Oh, do you know what that... I think that's the clue, isn't it? There is no way in. You have to go where the wall's open. So it probably does require stocking up on health so you can walk through the water and everything. Probably have to bring a ton of health in with me just so I can actually make it into there. And then even then it sounds like it's full on inside there. Alright, let's go home. Got a whole bunch of stuff on me. I still have to get back past that mission area. I'm not even going to try and do that mission. I'm not, you know, I've not really got the armaments on me. But I think this definitely demonstrates that I need to, back at home, have a proper tidy up. Got that document, haven't I? I need to have a proper tidy up and sort out my gun situation, my ammo situation, all that kind of stuff, because I've been mucking about, tinkering around the edges with this game for a year now. You know, like 50 hours of gameplay and everything, but it's mostly been tinkering around the edges. I need to really sit down and figure out the whole weapon situation. Get myself some decent guns, decent ammo, sort out some fresh body armor, that kind of thing. The problem is I'm short of money. So I'm going to have to probably do a bunch of missions to try and raise the funds to actually stand a chance of taking on this place. I'm guessing there's something in the middle that I need to be doing. Okay, we're ready for this. So I'm going to come in here. I want to try and sneak through those woods and back down and up there and get home. I fancy my chances. didn't turn the light off. Let's just announce to the world that I'm here. Why don't we? Try and go around the very edge of the woods. Hope no one sees me. I can hear something moving in the woods. It's one of those. I'll leave it to it because the last thing I want to do is announce my presence with gunshots. Careful, I'm getting a bit close to the fog. Let's just wait here a second. I just got to get round there and that way. Can I do it without being seen? That guy's coming up behind me. Let's go for it. Someone's running down behind me. Let's go for it, let's go for it, let's go for it. I think I made it. I think I made it. Oh, I don't quite have the stamina to get up this hill. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Exit's just there. Let's go for it. Did it. I did it. It's hardly the same achievement as actually beating the game, but I did it. Right, so check out these documents. Are they something I can sell? They're going to give me more money. Is there anything else here that I can sell? Do you know what I haven't checked is whether you... No, okay. I never tried selling the paperwork. Like in here somewhere is those documents. There we go. Yeah, 450. That helps. Right, this thing, I want to see if I can clean that up. Whoa! So I think my plan is I need to oh, it's cleaning. It's actually cleaning. This is a good sign. Come on, keep cleaning. So I think my plan is I need to start tidying up in here, sorting out my weapons, sorting out my ammo, work out what goes with what. Still going to clean. It's looking promising, right? Right, that one's run out. And yeah, get myself in a state where I can actually stand a chance of... Oh, that one's run out as well. Is there any more? Yeah, I got that one there. Oops. Well, this was worth it. I've actually come back with a new weapon that I can actually clean up. Right, it's gone into blue, which if I recall correctly means you just get out of the way. There we go. Where is... Oh my god, so much mess. There, that's what I want. You'll do. Come here. So yeah, that was actually worth the trip because I've got myself a gun that will clean. There we go. It's as good as new. I have no idea what it is. So what ammo does it take? 762 by 39. It's an assault rifle. Oh, hang on. So what does it take? Not that. Not that. I need to start figuring these things out. Not that. Not that. For goodness sake. I wish I knew anything about guns. It's, yeah, definitely not that kind of thing. I got a gun and I don't know what goes in it. Just put you there for a second. So what state are you in? So you're in a terrible state. I probably can't clean you. Oh, that's the one I was trying to clean a while back, isn't it? I think it's not cleanable. I think if it's that low, it doesn't let you clean it. Yeah, I've tried this before, so I think that makes sense. If it's that low, if it's in the red, you can't clean it, you can only repair it. That's fine. Oh. No. 762 by 39. 762 by 54. Oh, what? Yeah, I'm going to have to sort all these out into different areas. I don't know that I actually have whatever kind of magazine this takes. Magazine? Cartridge? What do you call those things? I don't know. I don't do guns. But yeah, yay. I got myself a better gun. Bigger gun. I don't know if it's any good. The mag is empty. There is no mag. Actually, what I should do is go and see what they look like. .762 by 39. Right, that's that one up there. That's ammo, but what about... Ah, there we go, is that it? 762 by 39. 762 by 39. Do I have any of those? I don't think. I do. Or if I do, then they may be over at my other safe house on this map where I've dumped a load of stuff in the past. I'm not seeing anything that obviously looks like what I'm after. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll leave that in here. I'm intrigued as well. I see people like putting their oh, they use darts, don't they? I think they use darts to put their weapons on the wall. Can you kind of... Can you just stab it? No. Oh, that didn't even stick in. Fair enough. I don't think I threw it properly is the problem. There we go. Gotta hold the trigger first. That worked. What happens if I do it like that? Oh, it doesn't stick in. It does stick in like that. I realise there's only one there, but I just want to see if the physics even works. Oh, it does. What happens if I... Okay. So I'd need to buy more darts to hang the weapons on the wall. I think is the takeaway lesson here. Do we think that's even going to... That could work. Okay, that could work. That might work as a storage method. I'll keep that one in mind. It means I'm going to have to buy more darts. I suppose the interesting thing is... try again. The interesting thing will be, is that physics going to hold after I save the game and load it up again? Excuse me, I'm going to cough. I realise I did, and then warned you. I need a drink. I've been talking, VRing too much. So let's have a look. Oh, I got 3 days left, basically, before the next tide. I should try and do mission 4, I suppose. Actually, do I have a mission? What's that one? Oh, so mission 2 is the... Ah, right, okay, I think I... Yeah, mission 2 is that one that gets me my upgraded level and loads of money. Oh, God. I think it's going to be a while before I take that on. Definitely going to be a while before I take that on, but at least I've opened that up now. Next session. Okay. I need to do this now. Next session, I need to come in here and tidy all this up and sort out what I've got. Make sense of what I've got. Figure out what goes with what. Figure out all this ammo. Finish that meal off. Yeah, I need to definitely start making sense of all of this. It's the only way I'm actually going to finish this game. Well, not that I even really feel the need to finish it. Oh, that's empty. Could recycle that. Because I'm having so much fun playing it. But I feel like after over 50 hours in it, I should probably have a crack at this place. So if I'm understanding things correctly, I figure, gotta go over there, gotta... Well, I suppose you can walk around that edge. Oh, those green spots are. What are those green spots? They're actually everywhere. I think they're just trees actually, aren't they? Okay, they're trees. Yeah, they're just trees. Don't worry about that. So I think it requires walking through the water, either that way round or that way round, but there's still a bit of time walking along the water around either of those ways, which probably means loading up on loads of health shots. So I'm going to need loads of money to buy loads of health shots, because I can't see another way in. Maybe there is a way in and I've missed it, but I figure you've got to walk your way around the edge. And then it's going to be... I wonder if you can get up on the wall there, because there's still some water you'd have to walk through there. So it looks like all of this is infested with monsters. I'm guessing whatever I'm supposed to be doing is going to be in the middle there. It's going to be a while. Definitely going to be a while. Maybe by the time Into the Radius 2 releases. But yeah, I think that's me done for now. So from this, I think quite successful actually, considering dip into the Radius. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.